Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Caitlin Clark hasn't returned to 5-on-5 yet, but she's still impacting her team. During practice, she was seen offering encouragement, and afterward, she finally opened up to the media about her injury. Clark shared what the toughest part of this setback has been, how rehab is going, and what she's learned from watching the game through a coach's eyes. It's a tough road, but she's staying strong and staying locked in. Today, Caitlin Clark returned to the gym, not for 5-on-5 drills just yet, but she was seen on the sidelines, hyping up her teammates and staying locked in. After practice, she finally spoke to the media. And what she shared? It hit deep. From the toughest part of being injured to her progress in rehab and the unexpected lessons she's learning from the coaching staff.
Bobby, probably they asked you before about that. I just arrived. I want to ask you about Caitlin Clark. How's that situation? Crazy situation, in my opinion. You are playing and she's right there in the first row, and everybody's looking at her. You live in the same city. How crazy is that situation? All what's happening with her?
Yeah, Caitlin's amazing. Super amazing. She's a great player. Having her be courtside and watching our games is awesome. We see the excitement that she has on the sides. But just like she's doing that, we do the same. Like when they're playing, like it's so much. It's a joy to watch. Like it's fun to watch, and I'm sure it's pretty fun to watch us play as well. And so we're gonna keep supporting each other and do great things.
I think it's been different. I think just having good perspective is the best way to approach it. Like, yeah, you can be frustrated and whatnot, but, I think the medical team has done a really good job of, doing my rehab every single day, staying in the routine, coming in, getting shots up. But more than anything, I think just focusing on being a really good teammate. Being there for my teammates, being a voice for them, because that's what I am when I'm playing. So you got to still be that consistent voice when I'm sitting on the bench, so I try to do that as much as I can for them, and just try to be there for them. I think has been my focus, and I think that can kind of distract you from not actually playing, is when you just focus on your teammates and how can I serve them and help them. It's a unique perspective, when you're out there playing and actually in the heat of the moment, you don't always realize everything, you don't always see everything, you see things from a different perspective that maybe the coaching staff didn't see. So it's certainly different. So I'm trying to kind of be that connector between the coaches and then my teammates at the same time, whether that's in the locker room at halftime, whether that's during timeouts. So things I see from the bench that maybe might be a little bit different of a perspective than maybe our point guard is seeing, or anybody on the floor is seeing. But yeah, I think it's taught me a lot. I've never been in that position before of actually getting to watch from the bench for an extended period of time. So I think you can learn the game of basketball just the same amount. It's the same as you turn on the TV and watch the NBA, or you watch other WNBA games. That's the best way to learn basketball. So just watch and absorb it, and it's the same when I'm not active too. Yeah, I'll be reevaluated this weekend, so I'll miss this weekend's game. But after that, it's day by day and see how I feel, and just kind of turn to the medical staff and what they think. But I feel like I've made a lot of progress, and I feel good, and I'm not going to rush coming back. It's just not worth it. But yeah, after this weekend, I'll be reevaluated, and we'll have a better idea of when I'll return.
Could Tuesday be a possibility, or?
We'll see. I think we're trying not to put an exact date out there, because it is kind of a day-by-day thing, and see how I feel. And this type of injury, you don't know when I wake up. I'll feel different than the day before, and we'll see.
What do you think about Caitlin's early recruitment story? Let us know in the comments below.